Hi everyone, this is Vic back again on another fragrance review. This time I'm going to do a sample review of the latest Creed Absolu Aventus, which is just has not even been released, but there is released in some spot in the world. And a very good friend of mine from Paris sent me this. I wanted to review it because I think it's a hot cake and everybody wants to have their opinion about it. Well, this is a new fragrance by the House of Creed. Is a aromatic fougere, Absolu Aventus by Creed. Even the name is funny. Even the name is phony because should have been Creed Aventus Absolu. I don't know why they name it that way. Anyway, released in 2023. It's not yet released all over the world. Will be released very soon in the October, by the mid October. As I told you before, the top notes are grapefruit, blackcurrant, and bergamot. Mid notes are ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, and citron, which is lime or the French way of lemon. And base notes are pink pepper, patchouli, and vetiver, Haitian vetiver. Okay, I tested this fragrance and I'm really, I'm always unbiased. I'm not sponsored. I give you my free opinion. Nothing big about this fragrance. This is a pleasant fragrance, but you don't find the DNA of the original Aventus. There is no smoky pineapple. There is no smokiness in this fragrance. It's what we can tell you, it's a kind of cousin of Sauvage Elixir by Christian Dior. So it's on the same ballpark, it's on the same trend, it's on the same mood of the Sauvage Elixir. Nothing special about this fragrance, really. Doesn't worth $600 almost. Maybe if you really love to have it, go for it. $600 for 75 ml. I'm not going to pay that much for this fragrance. Really, you can find lots of better fragrances, even in the House of Creed or elsewhere. One more thing about this fragrance, it's very pleasant. I'm not telling you it's an unpleasant fragrance, but we expected more than this. When you pay $600, you don't expect to get a cousin of Sauvage by Christian Dior. You don't expect to get a cousin of Elixir Sauvage by Christian Dior. You expect something new. It's a flanker. And this is the first big release since the Kering luxury group, both Creed. I expected more than this. I expected something completely new. They come up with something new. No, there is nothing new about it. Even the perfumer is not mentioned on Fragrantica. We don't know who's the perfumer behind this. It's just a cash cow. They just want to make money out of a debt, and they just want to make more money. They release Aventus Cologne, Aventus for her, and now Absolu. What does it mean? Who's next? The next is Green Irish Tweed Absolu or Viking Absolu. They should have come up with something new, in my opinion, to start a new era, the era of Kering Group. I don't expect too much from the Kering Group because Kering Group is almost the same as LVMH. When LVMH bought Guerlain, immediately they started to bug up the Jean-Paul Guerlain, and Jean-Paul Guerlain left the building and then replaced it by Thierry Vasser. And immediately they started reformulations, and immediately they started to water down. Immediately they started to discontinue many fragrances such as Derby and many others. And now Guerlain is a pale shadow of the Guerlain 20 years ago. The same thing I bet will happen with Creed, because those big luxury brands, they are not here to please us. They are only here to please their own pocket. When you release a $600 fragrance, you have to come up with something great, not something like this. This is average. This is the cousin of Sauvage Elixir. We expected more than this, I'm sorry to say. I really expected something more sophisticated, something more rare, something more well-developed. It's not even well-developed. We don't know who's the perfumer behind. When you want to do a big release for a fragrance that costs you $600, at least you hire a big name. You hire Pierre Bourdon, you hire Jean Jean-Claude Elena, you hire a great perfumer to release something amazing. No, they just wanted to make a flanker. They just wanted to make another flanker of Aventus and name it Absolu and just shape it in a different way. And I'm sure the hype machine all over the world will start to say it's a fabulous fragrance. It's a great. It's nothing. This is not even a unique fragrance. Don't listen to them. Test it. Try to find a tester. Go to Macy's. I don't know. Try to test by yourself. Don't spend blindly $600 over this. And anyway, soon will be a clone. There will be many clones of this, I'm sure. To me, it's worthless. To me, this fragrance is meaningless. And really, I am not satisfied at all. And I think Creed, since the Creed family has gone and it's in the hand of the Kering group, the craftsmanship is gone and the legacy is gone. So what is left next is just a cash machine. Creed, it's a cash machine. So it's up to you. Give it a try. You might like it or you might dislike it, but don't buy it blind buy, because there is nothing special about this fragrance. Trust me, it's just a flanker of Aventus. Cheerio!